Hey, it's Tom again, CEO and co-founder of BuddyBoss, and today I am super excited to share with you what we've been up to in this month of February. In this video, I will tell you about how the BuddyBoss customer success team has created an impact for app customers in the month of February, how our operations team is involved in improving our product team's efficiency, updates on BuddyBoss 2.0 and BuddyBoss Web features, news on the desktop notifications and live messaging features, updates on new BuddyBoss app features, and we'll end this video with a customer spotlight featuring successful customers who use BuddyBoss as their main technology stack. And before I start with the updates, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you're always up to date with what's happening at BuddyBoss. During the month of February, our customer success team has done over 50 hours of Zoom calls with live BuddyBoss app customers to provide assistance, learn about each customer and their business, gather feedback on what's working and what's not working for them, and learn about how they would like to see the BuddyBoss app evolve. The team is about to invite another group of app customers, so if you receive the invitation, please book a call with our team so we can get to know you, your business, and learn more about how we can better serve you. The overall feedback from app customers has been amazing so far, and they've also been super helpful in pointing out the issues they're struggling with, and that in turn allows us to know what to prioritize so we can continuously improve the customer experience across both the product and services we provide. The customer success team also overhauled our entire onboarding process to run 4 live sessions every month. This month of February, we've onboarded the February BuddyBoss app customer group who were invited to 4 coaching calls where our customer success team provided live guidance on creating and customizing your mobile app, responded to questions live, and provided access to the Onboarding Academy. I am super proud of what the customer success team has achieved with this new onboarding process, as this will make the process much easier for new BuddyBoss app customers. Now, on the operations side, our team has spent a considerable amount of time this month on helping solve product team inefficiencies, and we'll continue to work on this topic in the coming weeks. Our product team has come a long way over the last 12 months. The team is much more organized and is able to have a pretty large output of product improvements and features. Over the coming weeks, our operations team will be focusing on some of the key processes to help us deliver even more consistent updates and new features, including resolving reported bugs and releasing fixes faster, improving the consistency of our QA process to reduce the need for hotfixes, releasing hotfixes even faster on the rare occasions they're needed, and adding requested hooks for custom app development even faster. Our operations team and process analysts are doing a great job in helping streamline the way the product team operates to allow them to continue to do their best work consistently and more efficiently. For example, for app developers who request new hooks through support to be added to the product, instead of having to wait for an upcoming product release, which can take 2 to 4 weeks, we're adding a feature that will allow us to give you access to a release version immediately that has the exact hook or hooks you've requested through support, so you don't have to wait until the next release date. The operations team is also working with the product team to improve the BuddyBoss app developer tools. The team is working on improvements to the BuddyBoss app bundler and to the debug log for easier development and debugging when creating custom app functionality. Lastly, the operations team, together with the DevOps team, are working to create a public status page in which you'll be able to see the status of all our services and subscribe to updates on incidents. So that's it for the business and operations update. Let's now get into product updates. We just released the first phase of our platform performance improvement project, which means that you can already take advantage of all these performance improvements by updating to the latest version. And we'll soon release a video that goes into detail on the improvements that were made. This release will help improve the speed of both your website and mobile app. And this is the first phase of multiple major performance improvement projects we're working on. And it also allows us to resolve the performance issues inherited from the BuddyPress code. We also just released a major update to in-app purchases on the BuddyBoss app. You can now choose which products to show in the registration screen, the ability to add featured images for your products, and we've made big improvements to the admin interface and process of creating in-app products. We've also released a video that goes over these in-app purchases changes in more detail, and you can find a link to the video in the description below. And lastly, we just released a new blog post block for the BuddyBoss app, which allows you to choose specific blog posts and display them in your app pages. And for more details and to see this new block in action, we've published a video tutorial which can also be found in the description below. We're making great progress on BuddyBoss 2.0. We'll be pushing a beta release at the very end of March and then a full public release a few weeks after that. Given that this update is primarily focused on layout, it's important that we release it carefully and give you the opportunity to test this out on your staging sites so you have an opportunity to provide feedback for a few weeks before a public release is finalized. If you have an active BuddyBoss team license, you'll be able to access the beta release and provide feedback from your BuddyBoss account area towards the end of March. And leading up to BuddyBoss 2.0, we're also working to release 2 more key BuddyBoss Web features next month. We're adding the ability to customize layouts in the member and group profiles, as well as the member and group directories. We'll be providing you with a number of new options and the ability to show or hide various elements within the directories. Also releasing next month is a major overhaul to user notification settings. We're making it easier for members to manage their notification preferences for email, web, and app, all in a single place. We're also making it much simpler for developers to create new custom notifications. This is a huge overhaul of the notification component inherited from WordPress and will allow us to add the web notifications feature on a solid foundation. And speaking of notifications, I want to give you an update on the live messaging and web notifications feature. I know many of you are disappointed that it's taking us so long to get these features released, and I'm just as disappointed about it as you are. We've had a few setbacks on this project and had to change course a couple times. The project is now on track and we're making really good progress. To give you some background, the typical server hosting your WordPress site cannot handle live messages. And so when we first started this project, we had to decide on how we wanted to solve this problem. This was not just a matter of adding some functionality to the plugin, but we had to figure out the server solution for handling the live messages. So at first, we decided that it would be best if we built our own cloud infrastructure so we can provide the services ourselves and try to keep the costs as low as possible for using the service. So we set out to build the whole infrastructure, which turned into a huge project. This involved creating automations to create new containers on AWS for each customer that signed up for the service. And we also had to tie in pricing plans, upgrades, plugin functionality, and so much more. The project turned out to be a lot bigger than anticipated, and then we had multiple members on this particular team get COVID, which slowed things even further. Thankfully, these team members have now recovered. However, when this happened, we were forced to reevaluate the whole project and decided that if we wanted to release anytime soon, we would need to change the whole strategy. So we've decided instead to integrate BuddyBoss with some popular third-party services that could provide the cloud services for web notifications and live messaging. We also picked the service providers that had the most generous free plans so we can help keep your costs under control. This project is now making very good progress. The development team is building everything that we need, and then once we launch BuddyBoss 2.0, our product leadership team will focus on preparing these features for release. And I really hope we don't hit another wall, but I'm confident this time we will make it happen. So that's it for product updates. I am super excited for what we have planned for 2022. The product team has picked up the pace and I'm really excited for the transformation. We're also continuing to see more and more course creators, community builders, and business owners choose BuddyBoss to power their online courses and communities. This month, I'd like to highlight the Campus Reckitt app. Reckitt is a publicly traded multinational consumer goods company that produces health, hygiene, and nutrition products. Using BuddyBoss app, they provide remote communication and training for Reckitt employees, partners, and customers as part of the virtual campus medical channel in Latin America. Another project I'd like to highlight is the Kazenites app. This is the new BuddyBoss powered mobile app for South Africa's #1 online transformation course, the Kaizen Wellness Method. The Kaizen Wellness Method is a program run by husband and wife Carla and Jack, and they chose to switch from Kajabi to BuddyBoss to launch their BuddyBoss powered community and mobile app. So that's it for today's update. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you can always be notified when we post a new video. And I'll see you in March for the next BuddyBoss update.